Hi everybody, welcome very much to Ezosu Empires. Today we have a ranked ladder game casted for you, and our protagonists are, in the color green, playing as the Japanese, it's Louis MT, and his opponent, Lucifron, playing in the color yellow as the Byzantines, on the good old Dry Arabia map. So two new civilizations hot from the DLC Sultan's Ascend and playing on the most classic map of them all, Dry Arabia. So mixing of newness and classicness. I love it. Let's go. So Louis MT and Lucy from two of the best players in the world right now. Louis MT at the moment that I am casting this game sitting at number 2 in the online ladder, and Lucifron very close in that top 10 as well, I believe, playing here as the Byzantines and the Japanese. I really enjoy these two civilizations. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Japanese and Byzantines, and let me know what are your favorite things about the DLC, or the things that you don't like about the DLC. Let me know in the comments down below. Also remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and also use the links down below to follow me on Twitch and watch me live playing and casting. We're having a lot of fun with the new civilizations as well. So let's see, Lucifron opening on the berries, classic Byzantine opening, because Byzantine have a new 5th resource, which is olive oil, and you gather more olive oil from the berries, right? You can see here you generate 30% olive oil from berry bushes, 10 from fish, and 20% from olive groves. So the best way to get olive oil is through the berries, right? Which is interesting because you get a little bit of boost, especially with the aqueducts and the cisterns, right? There is the cistern over there, boosting everybody over here, but still you need quite a lot of villagers on berries to age up nicely in a good time. Lucifron here with 3 on gold. I like that opening. On the other side we have the Japanese. I think it's my favorite civilization right now, because it's really like you can play it in many different ways, but it's always like you are going like super fast into a certain direction of your gameplay. I don't know how to explain it better, but it's a very like volatile sieve, right? Very quick, because you save a lot of wood in the blacksmith, for example, so it's very good to get those early upgrades. Then if you go with your feudal age landmark, the Kura storehouse, you don't really need to worry about farm transition, which makes it very smooth experience, right? And then you have those unique upgrades like the Towara, if I'm not mistaken, the Takazaiku. That is then another upgrade in the Castle Age. And speaking about Castle Age, Japan is crazy in the Castle Age, because I've been facing a lot on the ladder 2TC Japanese, where they go castle with the floating gate, right? And they place 2 Yoshiros in the town center, making them each town center produce 25% faster, right? And then it just scales so well. And then they have great units on the Samurai, on Egabu Geisha, the Bannermans, the bonus to the farm collection around the TCs, because then you can upgrade your second TC as well if that's the route you are taking, and the TC also boosts the farm around it, so really good. And then you get stone from collecting gold, you get gold from collecting stone. But the Byzantines also have a lot of mechanics and bonuses, and we see Lucy from here opting with the Imperial Hippodrome as the second age landmark from the Byzantines, which will focus that early age, the feudal age, into cavalry aggression. There is something called the Triumph ability, which allows your cavalry to do more damage or attack faster, but you need to accumulate points, right? But there is a really cool bonus, because the more villagers or the more units you kill, I think you gain more points, which enables you to have the Triumph ability activated for longer, right? So they incentivize the Byzantine player that goes with this landmark to be aggressive, and you gain quote-unquote points, right? And you gain something by being aggressive, and you are killing enemy villagers or creating idle time. Oh, is this a shinobi? There we go, I didn't realize. Louis MT going with the Coca Township, the landmark that doesn't scale so well into the late game or mid game, but the Coca Township allows you to create a shinobi that can disguise itself as a villager, and then it can kill villagers. It has actually a very nice 20 attack over there on the Wakizashi, right? And it can also perturb buildings. So if your enemy is not paying attention, you can also sabotage the town center, and for 30 seconds the town center will not produce villagers, which can make you ahead. So basically, instead of scaling with the Kura storehouse, the quote-unquote farm landmark, right? You are looking to downscale your enemy, right? So you evolve at a quote-unquote normal pace, but your enemy is actually de-evolving because you are perturbing his economy or creating idle time. And Louis is here with the ninja, or shinobi, right? Trying to sneak up and do some damage here. Lucifron is now researching the contract, the East Mercenary contract. On the Mercenary House, you have 3 possible contracts, and they spawn different units throughout the game. And the cool thing is you can choose. Imagine you gain the Kashik right now, but then on the Castle Edge you can also get the Kashik or the new unit. It's really, really good, and use olive oil. And immediately we have already Horseman out on the field, the Shinobi, killing a villager, great value, and creating idle time. And you can use the smoke bomb, the Shunshin, to run away, but already used, and the Horseman will catch up. Oh, it does, I know it does 5+5 versus melee. Good damage on the Horseman, but the Shinobi here, at least is capturing the attention of Lucifron and is not going for the Louis base. But you can use olive oil to contract those mercenaries, so it costs 400 olive oil for 2 Kashik. So it's basically free, because you have to build the mill anyway, you have to get food anyway, right? And you can get the olive oil from the berries and then get those mercenaries, which is really good. And every time the Byzantines build a building, they gain stone back, and that's very important because they're cisterns that boost the economy and aqueducts that connect those cisterns and boost even further the economy. As you can see over here, they all cost stone. So you don't necessarily, at least in early game, need to mine stone. You can see Lucifron did not touch the stone, and you can still boost your economy relatively well, right? And it looks really cool. Look at the hippodrome, look at the TC, look at the cistern all connected, the olive oil coming in. Let's go. But Louis already going Castle Edge, so amazing plan. Uses the Coca Township, he makes only 1 Shinobi if I'm not mistaken, yes. And then he delays the enemy, and he goes Castle at 7 minutes 40, because of all those cool upgrades from the Japanese, right? You can really get to Castle Edge quick, and he didn't get any blacksmith. He's now getting iron undermesh. Interesting. But that was a very fast Castle Edge. He'll be castle before minute 9, guys. This is actually amazing. Now, Kashiks and Horsemen coming in, though. This is not looking comfortable here for Louis. The TC will do some damage. Oh, but here we go. The Triumph ability is activated. Healing. Let me explain to you what the Triumph ability does, guys. Consume all the supply points which you get by attacking. Each supply point increases Triumph's duration by 1.5. A maximum of 40 supply points can be collected. So, damage plus 25, movement speed plus 10, and health regeneration plus 2. And remember that the Kashiks heal on their own when they're attacking. So that's a lot of HP back from the Kashiks, which makes them... Oh, GG! Wait, what? Does Lucifron, like, knows it's GG because Louis will grab the Yoshiros and put in the TC and just outscale? I'm actually pretty surprised, but it was being fun. Alright, what? Or are we disconnected?